welcome to Sex Talk with Linda. In today's episode, I want to talk about something that is really, really important and what I see a lot of my male clients really suffering from, and that is overthinking. And what happens when you overthink sex, your performance, your fears, your doubts, your past experiences. What that does, it creates a space for you to be more hyper vigilant. So you become so focused on your thoughts, and then these thoughts take you on a journey to the unwanted places within, where fear, doubts, shame, embarrassment, etc. live. And one of the mistakes I see men making when they try to resolve their sexual problem is to eliminate the thoughts, ignore them, push them away, or create conflict with them. So, let's look at a made-up example here. Matthew, who is 45, experiences premature ejaculation, and every time he thinks about sex or initiates sex with his partner or his partner initiates sex with him, he straight away goes into the overthinking mode. I'm going to fail. I'm not going to please her. It's going to be over too quickly. I'm going to come too soon. I'm going to feel too anxious. Oh God, it is going to happen again. And when he thinks these thoughts send a direct message down into the body, into the penis, and it taps in to the muscle memories and the past experiences. So it creates the unwanted experience. And often these overthinking thoughts create a lot of chaos, disruption in the mind. And here's the thing, we cannot change the way that we think, but we can change the way that we respond to our thoughts. A lot of men yearn for that peace of mind, that calmness in the mind. And often men look at a peace of mind in the wrong way. They look at having a peaceful mind as the elimination of everything else, of the chaos, of the overthinking, of the unwanted thoughts, of the intrusive thoughts. And a peaceful mind is not that. Very few people can have a clear, empty mind. Unless you're a monk who's living on the edge of a beautiful mountain with all your needs met, who's meditated there for 40 years. We have to be realistic. We live in a very modern world. And we have more noise today, both in our external world and our internal world. And this noise is having a huge impact on you, your presence, and the way that you experience sex. I'm going to share with you a really beautiful and gentle meditation that is really going to help you to step into and experience and embody a more peaceful mind. And as I said earlier, a peaceful mind is not about the elimination of everything else. And especially at this stage of your journey, we are not looking for perfection. We are looking for real, authentic experiences that welcomes everything in, where you stop rejecting who you are and begin to see the truth of who you truly are. So a peaceful mind can coexist with overthinking, with anxiety, fears, and doubts. This meditation is ideal if you experience premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, delayed ejaculation, or sexual performance anxiety. Or you are simply looking for more ways of how to be more embodied, how to be more present during sex. Do not listen to this meditation in a moving vehicle or when you are operating machinery. Only listen to it when you are in a safe environment. So getting comfortable now, you may prefer to lie down or to sit in a chair, cross your leg on a meditation cushion, whatever feels right for you. And just knowing that the sound of my voice is an invitation today to step forward in a new way of being. This is another step that is part of the whole of who you are. Taking 3 gentle breaths now. Some people may be more experienced with meditation or breath work, so your breath may naturally be deeper, more embodied. So trusting your body on the depth of the breath that is right for you. And as we gently float into this meditation, we are going to begin first with some breath work. Because when you overthink, when you have anxious or fearful thoughts, those thoughts send a direct message down into your body. Your breath becomes more shallow. You experience anxiety, and then this sends a message into your brain, and you enter the fight or the flight response. So this breath work that I'm going to share with you here today is going to really help slow down that response. Breathing in to the count of 3, holding for 3 seconds, and breathing out to the count of 5. And repeating that 5 more times. You may wish to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. That is the way that I practice meditation, based upon ancient wisdom and science. So breathing in to the count of 3, holding for 3 seconds, and breathing out to the count of 5. Allowing the breath to flow down into the belly. Even imagine that you're trying to blow up a balloon in the belly. I see a lot of men breathing incorrectly. They're putting too much pressure on their chest and their lungs. They take a breath and the whole shoulders and chest rise. So allowing that breath to flow. And if you're finding your breath is forcing your chest and your shoulders to rise, that's okay. Just become aware of it. And the more that you practice this, the more that the breath will become embodied, and you will find your own rhythm. And now, imagine that in the center of your mind is a beautiful, still and calm lake. The water is so still and silent. It's like a mirror reflecting everything so clearly. And just breathing into this space, into the silence here, into the stillness. In our modern day life, we have forgotten about the sacredness of stillness and silence. And how when we connect to these aspects of the world and within ourselves, we find naturally more presence, more peace and calmness. And we're able to enter more of a creative flow. where your sexual energy becomes activated and flows within you, merging with the stillness and the silence. Become more embodied, more present. And just imagine that the water above this lake represents your conscious mind, and the area below the lake represents your deep unconscious mind. And there, resting above the lake, is a beautiful stone of calmness. And this stone may be blue or white, whatever color calmness represents for you. Holding this stone in the palm of your hand, connecting to the energy, to the presence of calmness. And when you are ready, simply releasing the stone of calmness, letting it go, and allowing it to gradually and gently drop into the water of the lake. And it begins to float and to drift, floating and drifting, going deeper and deeper down, all the way down, through all the different layers and levels in this deep inner world of the lake, floating and drifting. And your mind and body locks itself onto this stone of calmness. So you become part of the journey, the experience of floating and drifting with the energy of calmness. All the way down, drifting and dropping down, until the stone of calmness eventually lands on the bottom of the lake, and a wave of calmness flows through you and around you as you realize that you are the stone of calmness, and the stone of calmness is you, embodying the energy, the essence, the qualities of calmness. Placing the stone of calmness into your body, perhaps your mind, your heart, or somewhere else. Letting it merge into your body, into your being, and feeling the echoes of calmness vibrating through your mind, sending a message: calmness, slow down, stillness, silence, calmness, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down, stillness, 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 silence, 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 silence. And there is another stone resting above the water, stone of peace, peaceful mind. Feeling this peaceful stone in the palm of your hand, connecting to the energies of what peace, what a peaceful mind means for you. And then when you are ready, placing the stone of peace into the water, dropping it and letting it release, to drift and to drop, going deeper and deeper, all the way down, deeper and deeper, The stone of peace is whispering to you, reminding you of how peace is an innate ability within you, drifting deeper and deeper down, all the way down. Your whole mind and body locks itself around this peaceful stone, feeling the energy merging into your mind. And you begin to notice something different happening. Your mind begins to slow down, and it becomes a witness to your thoughts, your unwanted thoughts, the overthinking, and the energy of peace surround these thoughts without any judgments, without trying to resolve them, remove them, just creating a space of silence, a field of silence to hold your thoughts in the energy of peace. And this peaceful stone lands on the bottom of the lake, and a wave of peace surrounds you, becomes you. And here in this space, taking 3 gentle breaths into the body. A breath of calmness, a breath of peace, and a breath of silence. And connecting to the energy of slowing down, learning to be more comfortable in stillness and in silence. And so imagine you are with your sexual partner. If you are single, imagine a sexual partner from your future. It may be someone that you know or a new person that you meet. And here, just imagine becoming intimate with this sexual partner. Slowing it down. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Connecting to the energies of peace and calmness that are now embodied within your mind. And if any unwanted thoughts appear, or the overthinking begins, breathing into the body, slowing it down, and connecting to the stones of peace and calmness. And allowing the energy of calm and peace to surround these unwanted thoughts, and just holding them in the space of stillness and silence with love, compassion, and acceptance. And now I'm going to ask you in a moment to open your eyes. But before I do so, just allowing the energy of this meditation of calmness and peace to support you, to guide you, to create space within you for something new to come forward to lead. And so when you are ready, gently open your eyes and coming back into your space. Just looking around your room, noticing 3 things. Moving your fingers and toes if that's comfortable to do so. Taking a breath into the body. I hope you have enjoyed this free meditation. And as you go about your day, just creating space for one thing that you can take away from listening to this meditation. Perhaps it may be learning to accept your thoughts more, to meet your thoughts with more love, kindness, and compassion, or with the awareness that we can coexist with calmness, peace, alongside of any fears and doubts. And the more you begin to realize this, the more the calmness and peace will begin to lead, and the fear and doubts and overthinking will gradually reduce. If you've enjoyed this meditation, please press like on YouTube and also subscribe to my channel for free talks, meditations, and hypnosis sessions. If you are curious about working more deeply with me, you're invited to look at my website, sexualsolution.co.uk. It's also listed in the link below. And there you can find out about the way that I work. If it resonates with you, fill out the form to schedule your free initial consultation. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm sending you many blessings on this journey that you are now on.